And that what we believe is the first important milestone for Syria. Let's say invest anywhere close to $3 to $4 billion to reinstate some sort of expansion activities, just to reinstate the production. Last bottleneck was the sanctions. Because of the sanctions, they were not able to tap into international markets, and they were largely relying on regional imports from crude, mostly coming from Iran. You were waiting for sanctions to be lifted, and in the domestic industry as well, it was struggling because of lack of any international markets. So over the last, let's say, 5 to 6 months, things have evolved quite positively. Now we have a set government in place. We have sanctions being lifted, and now the key operators in the region like Total, ONGC, and Gulf Sands, like all of these operators, can return and start operating business as usual. And that what we believe is the first important milestone for Syria, to attract all the operators back who have declared force majeure and left the operations. We know that Syria at one point before this conflict started was producing close to 300,000 barrels per day, and it has decreased sharply to about 40-50,000 barrels per day. So this is where we believe it is a very crucial yet important step to unlock full potential from Syrian oil industry. I believe, when we are looking into 60,000 barrels per day, growing to roughly around 250,000 barrels per day. So in any general sort of terms, you would have to, let's say, invest anywhere close to $3 to $4 billion to reinstate some sort of expansion activities, just to reinstate the production. We look forward to further exploring what were the field conditions, what sort of redevelopment plans needed to be set in place, because it was offline for more than 10 years now. The important part is, once we have a government in place and sanctions being lifted, next key aspect which companies will be looking for is to create a regulated and commercial roadmap for the companies to come back and restart their production or exploration and development activities.